Welcome to Setting Up a Batch, part of the Theia3D tutorial series. In this video, we will demonstrate how to set up a batch analysis of data in the Theia3D Batch companion application. One of the benefits offered by Theia3D markerless motion capture is automated tracking, which allows it to analyze large datasets without human intervention or supervision. This is achieved using the Theia3D Batch companion application, which allows a list of trials to be curated and batch analyzed sequentially. While batch processing is efficient and does not require supervision, we always recommend that you manually examine and check the quality of your markerless data and calibrations using Theia3D before setting up a batch analysis. This can prevent poor calibrations or other issues with the data from going unnoticed until after the batch analysis has been completed. Therefore, this video assumes that you have already performed data checks in Theia3D. In order to batch process markerless data, your data must be organized in the nested data structure required by Theia3D, and each trial should have an assigned calibration file within its trial folder. These steps can be achieved using the Organize videos and Add calibration tools within Theia3D or Theia3D Batch. For more information on those tools, you can watch the Organize videos and Assign calibration files videos. Once your data is organized and calibration files have been assigned, you are ready to set up a batch. With Theia3D Batch open, the first step is to choose the directory containing the trials to be batch processed using the Browse button to the right. This will populate the trials list, which we can modify further. Enable the details box at the top right of the trials list to display additional information. The columns included in the column can be modified by right-clicking on the top row of the trials table. Any trials that are missing an assigned calibration file will have a warning symbol in the calibration column, and the user should then address this issue by assigning a calibration file. Next, select the desired output file types from the available options, which include workspaces, C3D files, FBX files, JSON files, and video files. If Save Workspace is not selected, it will not be possible to review the processed trial within Theia3D without processing the trial again. If Save Videos is selected, make sure to select the desired visualizations from the available display options, and add the desired camera views from the list of available videos to the list of videos to be saved. The Use Hierarchical Names option in combination with the Level dropdown can be used to set the name of all output files based on the folder structure of the raw data, where the Level dropdown will determine the number of folder hierarchy levels to use in the file name. Next, we can modify the list of trials that will be batch analyzed by using the Trials list, column sorting, or the search bar. All trials with a filled selection box next to their name will be batch processed. Trials can be selected or deselected individually using the selection box. To select or deselect all trials, click the box next to Trials. Groups of trials can be selected or deselected by using the search bar to filter the list, then using the selection box next to Trials to select or deselect all currently listed trials. Alternatively, you can Control or Shift-click on specific trials, and use the selection box next to trials to toggle their selection. It is also possible to search for trials that meet specific states, using the @ symbol in the search bar. Finally, use the Preferences column to modify, copy, and paste the preferences used to analyze specific trials. This is especially useful for ensuring the proper preferences are used for each action when batch processing multiple different actions that require different preferences. For more details on managing and modifying preferences files, you can watch the Managing Preferences video. When you are satisfied with the trial list and assignment of preferences to the trials, your batch analysis is ready. Finally, click Run Batch. The batch analysis will begin, and each trial will be highlighted with a green circle when it has been analyzed. After your batch is complete, there may be warnings or errors if there were any issues with your data. These can be displayed by enabling the Display Errors box at the top right corner of the trials list. The saved files output during a batch analysis can be found in folders that match the structure of the batch data directory and are located alongside the raw data folder. Output folders will be named to indicate the type of data they contain, such as _workspace or _C3D. If you initiate a batch analysis on data that has been previously batch processed, you will be prompted to confirm if you would like to override previous results or skip them. Furthermore, if you had previously started and stopped a batch analysis, you can easily restart the batch and the analysis will skip the trials that have already been analyzed. Thank you for watching this Theia3D Batch tutorial on setting up a batch. If you have any questions that have not been answered, please feel free to reach out to support@theiamarkerless.com.